Let me tell you a little bit of history here. Cyrus is the king of the Persians, and the Persians are the people of present-day Iran. They had just defeated the people of present-day Iraq. God says he worked with the Persians to conquer the Babylonians so that the Jewish people who had been slaves of the Babylonians could go free. God calls Cyrus his anointed and says to him, I have called you by name, giving you a title, though you do not know me. This thought of God working with people who do not know him is intriguing. It raises the question of who is ultimately going to be saved. As Christians, we believe with St. Paul that only with faith in Jesus can we attain salvation. That's clear. But then I reflect on the enormity of God's love for all people. He loved them so much that he died on the cross for them, for us. I think of the probable 1 billion people on the earth right now, whether they're in Asia, Africa, or the Americas, who will never even hear the name Jesus and will not encounter a Christian. Will that love of God ignore them and let them slip into hell? I think not. Confident of God's love for all people and believing that Jesus is God and the source of everyone's salvation, in an expression of love that's beyond human understanding, I believe that Jesus will lovingly move in the lives of every person on this earth. In the spirit of God's words that assure us that God was with Cyrus, even though Cyrus didn't know him, Jesus is with each person revealing himself and offering salvation. People who may not know Jesus as we know him, having the gift of revelation, they will know Jesus perhaps in their wife or their husband, their children, or in a needy person who receives food or drink or clothes or a visit when they're in a hospital or prison. When Jesus challenges us to not judge, I think he's talking about the wrong of judging a person's relationship with God. Oh Lord, thank you for your love. Help me to know that enormous love reaches out to every person on the earth.